All right. I'm going to talk today about a thing that we have here in Ontario called the Grade 10 Literacy Test, which I think is ridiculously stupid, and I think we don't need it even a little bit. And the reason for this is that it's really, really pointless, and it's a complete waste of time, and it's a complete waste of money, which apparently our government is having troubles with right now. It doesn't do anyone any good, and if you feel like illiterate people can get into grade 10, you got to fix the system, not the students. It's way less helpful than the grade 3 and 6 tests, which we also have, which don't wind up with the students being sent off to some camp or taking some stupid course that they shouldn't need to take regardless. It tests your ability to follow instruction. It doesn't test your ability to read and write. So why is it pointless? Well, if people really couldn't read and write, why are they in grade 10? If people seriously cannot read something and go, well, that means what it says. Like, can someone say cyanide and happiness? Or includes 30 never before seen comics, and seriously not know what that means? I mean, that's like saying someone can look at, a piece of paper and not know that it's white. I mean, when you're in grade 10, you should be able to read something and go, oh, that means what it says it means. For that exact reason, it's also a complete waste of time, and it's a waste of money because we have to hire all of these people that they have to make up the test, they have to write the test, and they have to grade the test, and then they got to, no, they don't send it back to you, and that's another stupid thing. But if you really believe that these people can't read and write, then they shouldn't be in grade 10, and you should have a look at your system and go, well, why are these people in grade 10? We have the grade 3 test and the grade 6 test, which are good because they're not like the grade 10 literacy test. The grade 3 and 6 test, they do test your ability to read and write, first of all, and it's not just following instruction, but also this test tests whether or not a school needs more funding or whether it needs better teachers, which this grade 10 literacy test does not do. Nothing changes if you fail the grade 10 literacy test other than you get sent off to literacy camp or you get placed in some stupid course. It's essentially another English class, and it doesn't help you at all. So there's that, and that's a waste of time. And that winds up with extraneous and really pointless credits. I mean, it's just another English class, that's it. And you don't need it. It's a huge, huge waste of time. And evidently, with the budget cuts that are going on with the Ontario school system, where they're capping our credits for grade 13 or else you have to pay, they're capping us at 34 and you need 30 to graduate, which means you can come back for one semester for free, maybe, unless you didn't take 2 spares in grade 12. Then you can only come back for 2 courses. So that's not fair, I don't think. I think if students need to be tested for whether or not they can read and write in grade 10, then they shouldn't be able to get there. And if they can get there, then there's something wrong. So my biggest point here is that if you really feel like illiterate people, which means they can't read and they can't write. So basically, they can't process information. And if you're at that point and you're in grade 10, there's something wrong with the system that you're in. They just teach you essentially how to follow instruction, how to say everything exactly the way that you're told to say it. So I think that's really all I have to say in this video. This video is leading up to the one about the budget cuts and the capping of the credits, which I'm going to talk about in my next video, and I'll talk about that. It's just that this is part of why they're cutting it, I think, because they're capping our credits because they don't have enough money, apparently. Apparently they don't have enough money. And when they're throwing money around like this, I just think people should know what I think of this and how I think essentially we need a total new school system, because this one, obviously, since people who apparently can't read and write can get into grade 10, then we need to fix it. So I'll be back whenever I can. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but I don't always get opportunities to do it. So see you later.